Happy Thursday. It's Flex here for our Get Fit with Flex session, brought to you by UPlift.org. Again, if I say Flex one more time, that's me. I am from the 100 Project, and I know the background is a little bit different. I don't have my sign today. That's because I'm joining you from vacation. Wanted to show you that it's important to work out and keep up with your regimen if you want to, but I think it's really important because vacation is the time that I typically fall off track. So I will have all these great goals, winter will come, I'm kind of, getting into great shape, and then vacations happen, parties, things that you want to go to, family gatherings, and that's when I kind of fall off. So what we're going to do today is a little bit of a trim version. I'm calling it my Flex 15. I'm not going to say it's actually 15 minutes. So we'll do a little bit of a warm up. We'll do our stretch, and then we'll do a little bit of a shorter workout. So normally we do 2 circuits. This time we're going to do 1, just to keep it moving. And I'm probably going to rest a little bit more and do a little bit less of a high intensity workout, just to show you where, if you've been drinking, if you're on vacation, even if you're not, it could just be a hard day. If you've been out in the sun, like I have been, you can tell, fresh Florida lobster, there's still things that you can do, even if you're not really feeling 100%. I feel okay today, but it's just kind of a good way to show you that you can keep it going no matter what's happening. So welcome. I promise that my forehead, I'm not sweating already. It's just the Florida sunshine. So yeah, welcome. Just to show you as well, I know most of us are probably working out from our regular space at home, but you don't even need a mat. Like I know most of us aren't bringing yoga mats. This is just a thick beach towel or a pool towel. You can grab a couple of them, you can roll one up under your knees. But we're actually not going to do too much floor work today for the simple fact that sometimes you just don't have the space. So this room is big, but we're in a corner here. So I'm showing you can do it in tight space, and yeah, you don't need a mat at all, and we're not going to do too much groundwork. So we're going to get started. It's going to be a full body workout as usual. Thank you to everybody who's joining us via YouTube Live. Love the live vibes. If you're watching it later, and Zoom as well, shout out to the folks in Zoom. If you're watching it later on or after the fact, we do these workouts live 6:15 every single Thursday. So come through and feel free to go check out some of the other videos. We tend to progress as we go along. So yeah. We are going to start. Get some water, make sure you got your comfy clothes on. Today is actually, is it international or national? But it is health day. So if you're joining us, you are right on time. It's perfect. Make sure that you do something for your mental health as well. Physical workouts are great for the mental health, but sometimes it's specific. If you like to meditate, you like to do yoga, whatever it is that helps you take care of your mental health, make sure you do that as well. So we're going to get started. Again, we're going to do a short warm up, stretch, and then we're going to get into our modified workout for today. We're still going to touch, all over the body, but it's just going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit less intensity. That way, if you are on vacation or even if you're just having a rough day, you're not feeling that great, this is the workout. Make sure you save this one. All right. So like we always say, turn the music up, something that makes you feel good about working out, something upbeat. We don't play music anymore just because it makes it a little bit difficult to hear what I'm saying. It kind of interferes. But yeah, feel free to play something on your own. You can start that now. Warm up, we're going to do typical. You can do marching, or you can do high knees. And then we're going to do kick your butt, just like this. You can do the running version, and I'll go in between because it's actually very hot and humid in here, so I'm quite warm. I don't need a full warm up today, so I might do some of the slower versions. And then after, we're going to do our jumping jacks. I have less space today, so I'm just going to do these ones, but those work as well if jumping jacks are not great for this part of your body. All right, y'all, so let's go. Rambling enough, gave everybody a couple minutes to join. If you're late, you have no excuse. I'm coming to you from South Beach, Miami. I'm on vacation, so if you're working out with me, go hard. It's also my girlfriend's birthday, so shout out to her. Happy birthday. No excuses, y'all. I'm still here. Let's go. High knees. So we're going to start with the marching. And we're going to just march. And again, you're going to see, I don't have my iPad here. I'm not doing regular timing today. So, with workouts, you can always guesstimate. There's no need for it to be exact. It's better you pay attention to your movements. So if you want to pick it up a notch, you can run, make sure you're pumping your arms, breathe through your nose, out through your mouth, try to get those knees all the way up. Let's give it another 5 seconds. And we'll turn to the side. I'll turn to the side to show you. You don't have to. And kick your butt. Now with this one, you want to make sure your hips are pushed a little bit forward on this. You can see that I'm a little bit tight, but you don't want to be down here. Chest back, chest out, shoulders rolled back. Heels just like this. You can pump your arms, but this just makes it easy to know where your heels are. Again, you can do the marching version, whatever works for you. You just want to get that heart rate up. You shouldn't be gassing just yet. Again, it's warm here, so y'all see me sweating real early, don't worry. All right, so last one here. You can do a full jumping jack, which looks like this. Get a little closer so you can see it. Or you can do the side to sides. You can do the bottom half of the jumping jacks, whatever you want. I'm gonna do the bottom half today, why not? Just so I don't hit this mirror here. Want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can get down. Do it faster. Almost done. Just make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Almost done now. 5 seconds and we'll get into a stretch. Nice. All right, shake it off. Warm up. Hopefully you're feeling warm. If you're just joining us, we did about anywhere from a minute to a minute and a half. Light cardio. Lightest cardio you can think of. Marching, skipping. It's not terribly light cardio, but depending on what kind of shape you are in, if you're doing short skipping, whatever you want to do. So take a sip of your water. You want to make sure you don't guzzle it. If you guzzle it, you may get cramps. If you do get cramps, just put your hands above your head and take deep breaths in. Opens up your diaphragm. All right. So like I said, we're doing the vacay style workout. We're going to go hard. We're going to go fast. We're going to get it done so I can get back to the beach. No, I'm not going to the beach so late, but yeah, we'll get it done. All right, y'all. If I haven't said happy Thursday yet, happy Thursday. I totally forgot. Breathe in, get yourself sorted, and let's get into some stretching. So I'm going to do arm over my head. So, sorry, I just have to pop my elbow. You put your arm all the way over your head like this, straight up, and you're just gonna bend it behind. Now, when you bend it, you just wanna make sure that this elbow doesn't kind of fall all over the place. It should be pointing straight up at the ceiling pretty much. And don't tuck this fist nice and flat. So you're gonna grab this elbow, you're gonna slowly give yourself a side bend. Now really watch for this one, I'll show you from the front. Really watch that you're not leaning too much forward, leaning too far back. You want to just directly to the side as if you're between two walls. There's another exercise we're gonna do as if you're between two walls. So start thinking about that concept. All right, so we can switch. Again, arm straight up. Press the shoulder down, should be up in your ear, and bend behind your back. Slowly pull this elbow, give yourself a little bit of a side bend. Now, sometimes with this one, people kind of just get stuck here and are pulling their shoulder. I really like to get that stretch all the way through my side. Take some deep breaths and ease into the stretch. And back up. If we don't have sweater fuzz, back up. All right, so we're gonna stretch our spine now. You know, I like a good shoulder, spine, get the hips a little bit. So we're gonna tuck our chin to our chest and we're gonna roll. Again, my favorite one. By the way, if you're missing the orange today, I know I almost always wear orange or long fancy socks, but I do have 100 Project gear on still, which I always do wear. It was too hot for the black t-shirt. So I am still representing. All right, chin to neck, chin to chest, and slowly roll down. Now this one, you want to really relax your shoulders. My back is actually really tight from the flight. I have issues sitting in weird chairs and sleeping in weird positions. So this one feels great today. And you can put a slight bend in your knees, slightly if you have tight hamstrings, tight lower back, and keep rolling all the way down. Now where you feel the tightness, maybe in your lower back, maybe your mid back, you can roll to either side, nice and slow. Make sure your head and shoulders are still loose. Get back to the center, and slowly roll to the other side. Nice and loose. Might hear some of my joints crack. So bring yourself back to the center, and when you're ready, continue rolling all the way down. Now, when you get to the bottom, you can push your heels back a little bit if you don't get enough stretch. Or push your butt back a little bit, put the weight onto your heels if you're not getting good enough stretch. And we're gonna bring ourselves together to start curling up. Now, when you curl up, you wanna tuck your hips. Normally, you want a good squat position to work out. You're gonna curl up with your hips tucked and slowly you'll roll your body. Nice and slow, nice and slow. And straight up. Now take your time to meet me at the top. Shake out your shoulders. I'm actually just gonna go grab my sweat rag. It's already hot. All right, so on to the next stretch. We're gonna take our hips. Now, with this one, you wanna make sure that when you bend, your knee never goes too far, so it shouldn't go over your toe. So technically, you could go up against the wall, put your foot up against the wall and bend, and it should never touch the wall. It's a good way to measure it. So I'm gonna turn this a little so you can see better. There you go. Try not to turn it to you guys dizzy. So hands on each knee or your thigh, wherever's comfortable for you, can be lower down here, and you're gonna stretch. Sit into it. Now, you see how my shoulders are tensed up here? The second thing you wanna do is relax. Chest out, and it's also gonna open up your spine, your chest, your shoulders, while you're stretching out your hips. You go to each side a little bit. Just make sure whatever movement you're doing, you do it again, slow and with control. No jerky, janky movements. Jerky, janky. All right, slowly walk your feet in. Baby steps, shake them out. All right, now, we stretched a little bit of the upper, did a little bit of the lower. We did a full spine stretch. So next we're gonna get into our vacay style workout. Like I said, it's gonna be probably a little bit shorter than we normally do. We're still gonna go hard. We're gonna still touch all the body parts. But this is a good example. Like if you're watching these again on YouTube, save this one if you're on vacation, you're having a rough day. It's gonna be one that takes you through effective movements, but perhaps with a little bit less of a strain on your cardio or, you know, other organs. All right, guys. Again, take a couple sips of water and we're gonna start. We won't start just yet. I'll show you what we're doing. One circuit, 4 exercises. I know normally we do 2 circuits, 3 exercises. 3 exercises, but again, vacay style, we're gonna do 1 circuit and we're gonna add 1 more exercise. So that's what I mean by hard and fast. It's not necessarily getting easier. All right. So first up, we are going to focus a little bit on the arms and the posture. So for me, when I fly, one of the things that really messes me up is sitting in those chairs or sleeping in weird beds. So I find anything where you're engaging a lot of your core, you're gonna end up kind of straightening things out. So we'll start with the push-up. We always do push-ups pretty much, not always, but for the most part. But we're gonna change it up a little bit because we're on vacay and we might have our short t-shirts and our tank tops, so we're gonna get a little bit more of a tricep flex. So that's this muscle back here, the chicken wings, whatever you wanna call it. Someone did ask us for help on those, so we're gonna show you. When you do a push-up, a lot of times you're tempted for your arms to be out here. You're kind of working like this. A tricep push-up, you can turn those elbows right in, and you're gonna be right by your shoulders. And you're pushing this way, just like that. So your elbows aren't coming out here at all. And they're typically shorter push-ups. So we're doing, show you on the wall, a quick pump. Show you a little closer. Doing a quick pump, like this, versus a long draw push-up. So that's the first one. Again, if push-ups are not for you, do them on the wall, do them on your knees, do them on the floor, you can even do them on the bench here. Get yourself on a 90-degree angle. Or sorry, a 45-degree angle. That'd be difficult to do. 90-degree angle like this, that's right on the floor. All right, so that's what we're gonna do first. And like I said, we're gonna focus a little bit on core today, but we don't wanna do too much laying down because I don't know about you, but I don't like laying on strange floors really. And you know, the towel only does so much, it helps a little bit, but I try to avoid floor work when I don't feel like, you know, perhaps it's somewhere I wanna lay down. So we are going to put our hands up to our head like this. Now you're not pushing your head forward, you're not yanking down your ears, nothing of the sort. You're gonna go straight up to the side and back down. Straight up, like you're touching your knee to your elbow. And I know we've done these, then we're gonna go to the other side. Important thing here is the rest of my body is not compensating for the bend. I'm not pushing my hip out to allow me to bend. I'm bringing this leg straight up and the rest of my body is pretty much static. You can do a little bit of bend with your elbow if you want, but for the most part, this hip shouldn't bother. So that's what we're gonna do second. And then we're gonna work the legs a little bit. We're gonna do our step back lunges. There's 1,000 ways to do lunges. This one I find it targets the glutes a little bit more. So with a lunge, you can step forward into it, or you can step back. Stepping back, like I said, puts a little more pressure on the glutes. So I'm gonna stand right against the wall here, and I'm gonna take a giant step back. You see, I'm not just taking the biggest, I got short legs now, the biggest step back I can take, and then I'm lunging. So that's what we'll be doing. And lastly, we're gonna finish up a flex plank. Also because it doesn't require too much laying on the ground. It's literally just your hands, your feet. You don't have to lay on your body, your sweat, like less clothes for me when I'm not in my own place. And I don't know if they mopped several times with Dettol and Clorox and everything. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna get up into a plank. For this plank, because we're on vacation, we don't want to challenge our alcohol-ridden brains. No, it's not that bad. But let's keep it simple. So I'm gonna pick a plank. So if you yourself want to pick a plank, you can, or you can do it flex style, but insert your name and do whatever plank you want. So there's the rocking planks, there's the top planks, ones where you put your arms and your legs out. There's tons of ones that we've done. And I'm sure you know some yourself. There's a regular forearm, a palm, whatever version you want. I am going to focus on my obliques and core. So I'm going to do one of my favorites. And that just looks like this. I'll show you from the side as well. So I'm in plank position. There you go. A good plank position, firm, horizontal, cross body, elbow to knee, just like this. So I'll show you from the side. I'm gonna bring elbow to knee every time. Nice and fast. And if you want an extra difficult crunch, you can do a double tap. Just works that oblique twice as hard every crunch. All right, y'all, ready? Ready for the workout? So that's our floor. So we're gonna do the push-ups, and I'll show you dips on maybe like the second, third if you want to try those. But if you know how to do them, go ahead and do them. We're working the triceps. We're gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do standing side abs. Then we're gonna do glute lunges, and then we're gonna do, someone fill it in, flex planks or your planks, whatever your name is. Insert it in there. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get some water. A couple sips. Get your towel, your mat, whatever it is that you need on the floor. So you can put your hands down. Pull mine out a little. And clear out some space. If you're just joining us, again, I am on vacation. I am in Miami, joining you from South Beach, hence the like Florida rock lobster look and shiny face. Forgive me, y'all. I promise I'm not over here just sucking wind and dying this sweat. All right. Let's go. First up, push-ups. Next one, standing abs. I'll tell you the rest as we go through. You ready, y'all? I'll tell you when to start. I'll tell you when to stop. We're gonna do our prox timing today. It's a nice, light, easy workout. So I'll show you 3 different variations. I'll do the wall, do the floor, and then I'll do the dips. You pick which one works with you. If you can do them along with me and progress with me, that's amazing. If you do the first one and that's where you're at, that's also amazing. Just do what works for you, okay? You got it. And start. So we're gonna start these push-ups on the wall. Remember, we're doing tricep push-ups. So you want your hands just maybe about where your shoulders are, maybe a little bit under, and you're bending, just like this. Whole body firm. I'll show you from back here, just in case you can't see. Ready, y'all? Let's go. Kick your feet out if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Keep your elbows right by your body. They should never go out to the side like that. Go, y'all, nose to the wall every time. Spread your fingers to balance your weight if you're having issues with your wrists. If you want more of a challenge, go ahead, go down on your knees and do it. You can do regular push-ups, and you can do dips. Let's go. Almost done. Give me 5 more. 5 tight ones. Nice and clean, like this. Nice, shake it out. Right into it. Hands on your tickling your ears there, not pushing your head forward. I will strain your neck right up to the side. Let's go every time. You want to make sure from the side, you see how everything's in one line, as if there's a wall in front of me and a wall between me, behind me, and I can't hit it. A wall between me. Every time. Let's go. Knee to elbow. Almost done, y'all. Give me 5 more. We're gonna switch legs. 5. Last one. And switch. So you see how the rest of my body is staying fairly straight? My hip isn't pushing out, not bending too much. You want to squeeze from the side of your ab on this side. This is for our bathing suits, our shorts for the spring coming up, the summer. Let's go, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, One, shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're doing our glute lunges. Feet just about hip width apart. Shouldn't be too far apart. Put your hands on your hips, your head, wherever's comfortable, down to the side. And you are gonna kick straight back and into a lunge. Now with a lunge, you should be about 90 degrees with this leg, 90 degrees with the front leg. Let's go. Same leg, don't switch legs. Right into it. Keep your chest up. Nice. Woo! That's so nice. 5 more. Get your balance, slow down if you need to. Kick out, catch the balance, lunge. Nice. There we go. 2 more. That's why I keep my hands on my hips. I think it really helps. Last one. Big kick. And nice and slow. Chest up, back in. Nice. We're going to switch legs. And step back out. That was a bit dramatic, but you get the point. And down. Now when you kick down, when you do a lunge, your knee doesn't have to touch the floor, but it needs to come very close. So you need to be just kissing the floor like that. If it touches, no problem. We shouldn't be resting. Nice. Keep the chest up. That's I'm doing in front of the wall here, so I can't actually move forward because that's something I'm terrible at. Last one. Nice. Good job. All right. Plank. You ready for the plank? It's one quick circuit. Let's go. So I am going to do crossbody. You can do whatever version of the plank that you want. You can do a forearm, 2 hands, whatever it is. Let's go. Ready? And up. Last one, y'all. Fight for that rest. Elbow to knee every time. Cross your body. Alternate legs. Give me a double tap if you're feeling gully today. Let's go, y'all. I'm double tapping. Somebody do it with me. Come on. Woo! Don't mind the sand in my hair, y'all. Let's go. Almost done. 2 more each side. And then we get a rest. Woo! Last one. Other side. Good job, y'all. Woo. First set. The first circuit done. 2 more of those. And it feels a little different. Like with the 4 exercises, I know we had been doing 3. I definitely feel the difference on that last one. So I wouldn't say these are terribly cardio-driven exercises. Definitely I'm feeling like my heart rate's a little lower today. Feels like a, a good AK workout. But yeah, I definitely did feel that extra exercise you threw in there. So I think it was good that we did it. Keep challenging ourselves, you know? All right, 2 more, y'all. Rest. You earned it. And if you're just joining us and you didn't earn your rest yet, you're not too late. You got 2 more circuits. You can do the last one on your own. You can amp up to the last one next week, whatever it is you want to do. 30 seconds, y'all. The rest for just under 30 seconds more. I'm going to start back with the push-ups. This time, I'm going to show you on the floor. And the last one, I'll show you some tricep dips. So right now is a good time. Or on your next rest, if you have a chair, a bench, a couch, anything that's that height, grab your phone and put it next to it, because on the last set, I'm going to challenge you to try to use that. Give it a try, y'all. You never know. Something surprise you. All right, y'all. Push-ups. I'm going to do these on the floor. I'm trying to give you not too much cleavage. 100 Project Gear scandalous. All right, y'all. Let's go. So for these push-ups, we're working on tricep push-ups. What that means is instead of bringing your elbows out and working from your chest, your back, your shoulders, you're going to bring them in. And you're doing a push-up just like this, right into close to your body. And that works your triceps. So that's this muscle back there, like that one. The chicken wing muscle. Let's go, y'all. Second set. We're almost done. Look at this. We've done our warm-up. We've done our stretch. Almost halfway through the workout. Y'all got this. Take a deep breath, 5 seconds. Get on the wall if you need to. You can do wall push-ups. Go straight up. So I'll show you my knee version, and then I'll show you the straight leg. Ready? Let's go. Down. So you see how my arms are staying tight and they're not out here? That's what we want to work for. Let's go. Nice, tight, quick push-ups. I know y'all can do them. We've been doing them for a couple weeks now. Let's go. Woo! Just like this. You can get up and do them feet down if you want. A little bit more of a challenge. Whatever works for you. You can do a combination. Back up. Let's go. 5 more. Take a deep breath. Let's go. 5. Work with me, y'all. 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Up, up, up. Move my towel / ghetto mat. Tickle the ears. Remember, not pushing the head forward. And straight up. This foot on the bottom doesn't need to be turned out. Should be pretty much forward. It can be slightly turned out. Shouldn't look like this. Let's go. Up. When you touch that foot to the ground, it's just touching. I'm not standing on it. Not giving it any weight, just touching. Elbow to knee. Let's go. Quick, y'all. Quick. Snap that oblique right here. Some muffin tops. You don't like how the waistband of your pants fit? This is the one right here. Squeeze every time. 3 more. And a switch. Elbow to knee. All the way up. Almost done. Woo. Give me 3 more. Touch the elbow to that knee. Try every time. Last one. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Almost there, y'all. Look, I gotta tie my shoe. Give you another second or 2 before we do our glute lunges. All right. Standing straight forward. And we're gonna step. Big step back. Lunge down. Whoop. Catch your balance. Take your time with these. Make sure you have your balance. Good job. Chest up. I love these. I mean, I don't love any leg workout, if I'm being totally honest, but I like these. Really start to feel my glutes. Those of you who follow my personal page, you know, I've been shaping my quads and my butt since last year. I got a little meat on them. Now it's time to cut everything up into muscle. Let's go. No more SpongeBob legs. 2 more. Come on, y'all. Last one, fight. We're stretching out some of these circuits. Make sure you get a good challenge before we finish. And step back. Slow. Back. Woo. Slow. The mirror really gives me a challenge because my body wants to bend over into it. So if you find you're bending over, get right up against the wall, kick your knee back. Those of you who've seen me do this in my living room without the mirror, it's a lot easier for me. Let's go, y'all. Nice fluid movement on this one. Kick back, bend. Last one. Bend. Good job. All right. Plank time. You ready? I'll do my cross body planks. You can do whatever version you want. Tuck in the goods. Let's go. So plank position, a good plank position if you don't know. It's like your body's a flat plank. So you're not bent and no sagging. Let's go. Regular. I don't even know how people do that. I feel like that's harder. Let's go. Tap, elbow to knee. If this isn't working for you, do the version of the plank that you want. See, I'm going across my body, opposite elbow to knee. You can do the double tap, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you're trying to touch that knee to your elbow, and you're in good plank position. Let's go, y'all. 3 more. Each side. Fight for the rest. Come on. Woo! 1 more each side. Let's go. Last one. Rest. I know you guys see me dripping sweat. Fun story. We don't like AC, so turned off the air conditioning or turned it down. I don't really know. I'm looking at it. It's about 74 degrees in here right now. I don't know what that is in Celsius. You can see my shoulders. It looks like, I think it's hotter in here than it is outside of Miami right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. There we go. Press the buttons. It's gotta work, y'all. Last one. Last one. And we're done our circuits. I'll give you 20 more seconds to rest. Thank you all for joining us, by the way. I love these workouts. And thank you to UPlift Black. Thank you to Shelly. Thank you to Kat for putting the platform together so that, you can all get free virtual workouts and I can connect with you all and have fun and be myself and be silly. So thank you very much for providing this opportunity for all of us. All right, last circuit, y'all. 4 exercises and we're done. Roughly 2 minutes and it's over. It is health day. So if you've done something through this workout, you can at least check a box and say you did something else for, you did something for yourself for a health day. All right, y'all, let's go. It's enough blabbering. It's gonna be the best set. Push-ups. I will show you, because I told you to get your bench. 2 options here. Now, you're gonna see the back angle. Bench right here, get down at about 45 degrees, just like this. You push-ups on the bench. Tricep push-ups. You wanna really target those triceps? You're gonna sit on the bench like this, scoot your butt off. So from the side, I basically look like this, ignore the arms. That's what my legs look like. You're gonna push the hips out, almost like a hip thrust, and you're gonna dip. Dip. Sorry, I have to move it over. So one thing that's important, you see my elbows are flaring out. You wanna keep your elbows like this, right behind you, straight behind you. So those are your options for push-ups. You wanna work those triceps. I'm gonna do the dips this time. If it's not working for you, go back to the wall, do the tricep push-ups. You can do them on the floor, wherever you wanna do them. Let's go, y'all. Let's get some dips. I was about to start singing the cotton candy song and the dip and all of that, and I remember that was on live. Let's not. Let's go, y'all. And shoulders back, chest up. If you're doing your push-ups, nice tight body, tricep push-ups. Let's go. You can keep the bounce real short, or really work your triceps. If it's a little too much, full tricep. Give it a rest at the top. Go down. I like the bounce. I like the burn. Let's go. Give me 1 set of tricep dips. Woo! 5 seconds. 4, 3, burn. 2, 1. Good job, y'all. That's your first time doing dips. Tell a workout buddy. Tell somebody who works out if you're not a workout person. Tell me using dips and see how impressed they are. Even push-ups. Go tell somebody you did a push-up today. Let's see how proud they are. Let's go. Side abs. Again, these things have real names, several thousands of them. I try to call them what's easiest to remember them by. That way when you make your workouts, you're not stuck YouTubing everything. Let's go. Although nothing wrong with YouTube, but sometimes when you write something down, you have 3 workouts, you don't want to have to check every single exercise, right? So side abs. You want to do these ones on your own? You're going to remember them. 2, 1, switch. Let's go. Elbow to knee every time. Try to keep your body straight, a little wobbly here. Touch that toe at the bottom, don't rest it there, you're not standing. 3 more. Nice, shake it out. Woo. All right, gotta wipe this dripping sweat. All right, 2 more. Lunges, y'all. Glute lunges, let's go. So I'm going up against a mirror again. If you have trouble keeping your chest up, this works perfectly. Step back. Good job. Nice. I'm going to try to do a little more fluid now that I have my balance and I've got the movement. I'm going to incorporate the knee bend as soon as my foot touches the ground. As I said, I've got my balance. There you go. Now I really promise I've got it. Nice. If you're finding it a little wobbly, squeeze your butt on the leg that is forward. So the one you're standing on. Squeeze that butt cheek. Find that helps create a little bit of stability. Let's go. Last one. We're gonna switch legs. Last circuit, y'all. Fight. Last one. Woo! You almost went flying with that kick. Get your balance, control. Nice. Nice big step. You see how I'm doing a dramatic kick to ensure that I'm not just doing a baby step back. Whatever you gotta do. Let's go. Nice. More than halfway. Almost done. Just have a special plank after this. Whatever version you want, we just let you choose the plank and you're done. Last one. Woo! Nice kick. Step out. Good job, y'all. On the ground. Give me a plank. Give me a forearm. Give me a palm. Whatever plank you want. I'm gonna do my cross bodies. Let's go. Except I'm doing a double tap every time. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm doing it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's exercise. Up and double tap. Come on, y'all, do it with me, try it. Really squeeze that oblique every time, elbow to knee. If you're doing another type of plank, just make sure your butt's straight. Show you these ones to the side so you can see exactly how the double tap works. So I'm just hesitating a little, not bringing it all the way back. Let's go, y'all, almost done. All the way across your body if you're doing these. 2 more each side. 1, 2. Let's go, let's go. Done. We're done. Tap out. Good job, everyone. Again, thank you. If you joined us on Zoom, if you're joining us on YouTube Live, if you're wondering why I don't have my favorite Get Fit with Flex sign behind me, and I'm not in my normal gray corner, I'm on vacation, hence the lobster red. Just came through to show you what type of workouts I would typically, suggest you do on vacation. Still want to get your full body. I don't suggest just working, just the arms, just the legs, because you don't have the time or you don't feel like it. Still get the full body. Just make sure that taking it easier on the cardio if you've been out in the sun. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to ruin your vacation by overdoing it. Or if you're just already having a rough day, you don't really want to ruin your workout mojo by working out when you had a rough day, took on too much, and you felt bad about it because you couldn't get through it. That does happen. You should never feel bad about it, but it happens to the best of us. So thank you for coming through for the vacation workout. I am going to take us through a quick cool down, even though, like I said, it's about 74 degrees in here. So I don't know how to cool it down, but we're going to try. All right, y'all. Deep breath. Now we say deep breath. Should be in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's difficult to do while talking, but that's what you want to do. Deep breath in. Hold it. Now you see with me, my first instinct when I do deep breath is my shoulders go up. We really should be trying to breathe from our chest like that, not up with our shoulders. So try that one more time. In and out. You can hold it as long as you want. I don't have great lung capacity, so go ahead and hold that deep breath in as long as you can and exhale. And I think about, with it being Health Day, what are some of your goals? Whether it be mental health, physical health, spiritual health. There's all kinds of health that we talk about. So, what's something that you want to think about between now, the next 365 days, next year, and you can look back and say, hey, we did that workout, we Get Fit with Lex and Uplift Black, and 365 days ago, I was at this part of my journey. Sometimes it's good to have a really strong reminder that maybe you don't necessarily have to set. So this Health Day, you're going to see it pop up on Instagram. You're going to see it pop up in the news and CP24 and wherever else. And that may trigger you to think back to today and be like, wow, have I gotten closer to my fitness journey, my health journey, my whatever it may be, or am I not? So I think it's a good reminder sometimes just to have a check-in that isn't necessarily a reminder that you have to set, something that you can't necessarily ignore. And now that I said it, next year, even if you don't plan it, you may think of this. So it's a good idea to try to start working towards that goal every day, but also looking back on a long scale and say, hey, maybe not where I'm at, but I'm further along than yesterday. So thank you everybody for joining us. If you did something like this for yourself, today, congrats. You did something for someone else today, even more congrats. If you did both, double congrats. No, I'm gonna get carried away here, y'all know me. But yeah, so thank you. Have a good evening. Happy Thursday. Continue your cool down if you need it. Personally, there's no cool